Hi guys, this isn't a car time with Courtlin. This is just kind of a mukbang, but I thought I would talk while I eat, you know? I DoorDashed Nefertiti's. I got a fish platter. Got pickles of all kinds, pickled onion, fish, rice. And then it comes with this like cucumber salad with tomato and feta. It comes with yogurt sauce, obviously. But I put some sour cream and some hot sauce in a cup to eat with my falafel. Y'all might be like, that sounds a little crazy, Courtlin. It's good though. I would have had the perfect car time with Courtlin today because I had a really good lunch. I meal prepped a veggie sandwich. It was really good. It was stacked. I'm gonna start doing that though. But I didn't go to my car. Anyway, let me tell you about my day. Let me get my water. I'm back. So today I went to Asian Music History at 9:30. And we learned about K-pop. Finally! I've been waiting for this one. I'm a K-pop girly. The issue is, we talked about K-pop, but I guess the School of Music was making classes like stop today and listen to this guy who could play these Indian drums, which like we're gonna learn about India in the class eventually, so like it pertains to the topic, but it cut our K-pop short. She only played one K-pop song and she didn't even let it get to the chorus. It was G by Girls' Generation. I wanted to hear Big Bang, I wanted to hear Shiny, I wanted to hear my faves. Where's GOT7? Where's Twice? She didn't even play a BTS song. I mean, how can you talk about modern K-pop? We talked about BTS. I said, how can you talk about modern K-pop and not play BTS? She didn't even play Gangnam Style. I just think that's crazy. But anyway, the Indian drums were kind of cool. This is so good. After that, I went to Corral. Next week, Stacey Gibbs is coming. So that's really excited. I love Stacey Gibbs. And then, after that, I ate lunch with my friends until they had to leave. And then I sat for a while. And then I went to UKTC. Well, first I got a snack with Kennedy. And then I went to UKTC. And then I drove to this house I'm dog sitting at just for the afternoon. I'm watching them this afternoon. And then tomorrow afternoon. And then I'm watching them for like a week. They changed the recipe for the falafel. It's so green. And it looks different. And look how green that is. I wanted to get grape leaves if they didn't have the small size on there. And it was way too expensive to get the full size. So I was like, fine then. No grape leaves for me. Because I was craving falafel, so I was like, I don't want falafel. This is plenty of food, I'm already full. And I've barely eaten any, but I wanted to get on here and talk about the Monster TV series. Because people love to hear my opinion, I guess. And I've got an opinion to share. If you don't know what that is, it's a show. Well, it's different series. I don't think they're all in one, but like they're all called the same thing. They're just about different people. But if you don't know what it is, it's a series on Netflix. There's one about the Menendez brothers. There's one about Jeffrey Dahmer. And there's one about Ed Gein. Right? Yeah. That just came out. They're created by Ryan Murphy, who also created American Horror Story. Okay. And let me give you my opinion. That was weird. Did you hear that? Let me give you my opinion though. Oh, I'm already full, y'all. Oh my god. Okay. I was an American Horror Story stan. Okay, I love an American Horror Story. Every season, other than Apocalypse and Up, okay? Every season before Apocalypse, love it. It's amazing. It's great. Everything above, I didn't even finish the Delicate. I didn't even finish it. Anyway, unimportant. Maybe if they brought Sarah Paulson back, but listen, unimportant. Same creator though, okay? And in the beginning, he was whipping out bangers. Nowadays, he doesn't. And that shows with his new Monster series too. Okay, I think he's making a new one and it's gonna be about like Eileen Wuornos or something, or Lizzie Borden, I think. Don't even get me started. Look. When the Jeffrey Dahmer one came out, I watched a little bit of it. It was the first one that came out. I watched a little bit of it. And I was like, I mean, this is fine, but like, it's just over dramatized. And he puts a lot of things in there that just aren't true. And I was watching it and I was like, I don't think that ever happened in that case. And my thing is like, Jeffrey Dahmer is an insane case already. Insane. You do not need to be dramatizing it. It is already, if you're gonna put it in a show format, it is already way dramatic enough, okay? It was awful, deplorable what that man did to people, okay? He was sick. So it's just, there's just no need for that. Like, why are you trying to make it sicker? He never fed a sandwich with human meat to his neighbor. I'm like pretty sure that didn't happen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was in the show. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I think that's an example of one. Now, that being said, I didn't watch the Menendez brothers because I just saw everyone on TikTok saying, oh my god, there's so many discrepancies, so many things are wrong, so many, and I'm one of them people that's like, I think the Menendez brothers should get out. So I just didn't want to see their story just get pummeled into the ground, so I didn't watch it, okay? I didn't watch it. That being said, the Ed Gein, the new one, just came out. And I will not be watching. Because already on TikTok, people have been like, here he goes again. A lot of things are just not true. I will say, like, and I'm a true crime buff. I'm a horror movie buff. I love that stuff. It's not for everybody, I know, but, so don't judge me when I say this, but I got really into the Ed Gein case back in my day. All right, like I got into all the classics. You know what I'm saying? Like the first true, like, big cases that people really talked about. One of them was Ed Gein. And I will say, like, Ed Gein is a touchy subject. Was he deplorable? Yes. Was he very sick in the head? Yes. Was he insane? Yes. You don't need to dramatize Ed Gein. You don't need to. There's already enough there. Actually, I went to a museum and I saw a keychain that he made out of someone's hair. Like, yeah, he was sick. He was awful. But I just know that show is gonna put stuff in it that just, it's like outlandish, but yet believable. So like, you're like, oh, there's nothing in your brain will be like, that didn't happen, because he's already a really crazy sick individual. But like, it's just like, if you're gonna do it right. Like, there is no need to dramatize serial killers, which Eric and Lyle are not, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I wanted to get on there and put my 2 cents about that, because I've seen everybody talking about it, and I just know. It's been a while. I probably need to read up on Ed Gein again. It's been a long time since I thought about it, but I'm just saying, were these people horrible? Yes. But instead of dramatizing the killer, what you should be doing is highlighting the victims. These shows highlight the killers, even if some of the stuff is false. Either way, what we're highlighting is the killers. It's dramatic. It keeps people engaged because they're watching the POV of a killer. What we should be doing is highlighting the victims. And from what I watched of the Jeffrey Dahmer one, that did not happen. Now, I will say, acting, phenomenal. The acting was good for what it was. Really good. I am a big fan of Evan Peters. Is that his name? I think so, in the Jeffrey Dahmer one. Big fan of him. And I've heard people say that the guy who plays Ed Gein is really good too. Carly called me. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. These are the dogs on dog sitting. George and Boone. Hey, Boone. They're so cute. They're a little bit crazy, but it's okay. Aren't we all? But yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. Just thought I'd share. Yeah. Y'all, this food is so good, but I'm literally so full. Like, there's like 2 other meals in here, for real. I'm gonna be eating this tomorrow. I'm kind of a little stressed about upcoming events. I have next week UKTC concert. And then I guess I'm supposed to drive to Western Kentucky University in Bowling Green, which is like, what, 2.5 hours away, after the concert, stay the night in a hotel, because registration for Nats is at 9 a.m. It's not Friday morning. And also, Christy didn't send me a dues excuse or anything for those Friday classes. So, I'm gonna ask him about that tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have a lesson with him. And then I get to go to Cleveland, which will be fun. I'm gonna get bread pudding. But, yeah. Kind of stressful. That's next week though. I have a full week to know my songs, which some of them are not memorized yet. But I don't even know how Nats works. Like, I've only ever done the online Nats category. I've never been in person, so. And Priestley's not even gonna be there. So, Mediterranean places always have the strongest pickles. I don't know what they do. Those things are always tart. Like to the point where it hurt a little. Mama, that burn.
I'm getting my silk press. Mama, that burn.
How much is left? Like, dude, it doesn't even look like I ate it. Okay, bye.